Hey G.I. Joe fans, welcome to this week's G.I. Joe review where we are looking at the Crimson Neo Viper. This is a figure I got for my birthday from my friend Kevin. So shout out to Kevin, for hooking me up with this awesome figure that we are going to be looking at today. But before we get to the Crimson Neo Viper, we are going to do our shout outs of the week, starting with Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street, which is where you can get all, and I do mean all, of your video game needs from the Atari all the way up to current systems, all points in between. And if you can't find it there, you could go to Play It Again Games and get it there. Also at Play It Again Games, you can also get your console, your PC, your laptop all repaired and fixed there. And all other kind of stuff, so check them out. If you're looking for toys and collectibles such as G.I. Joe and Transformers and He-Man and all that other stuff, go ahead and check them out. This figure was actually purchased for me at Time Travelers. So hey, it does tend to work. So definitely check them out. And after going to Time Travelers, you can go across the street over to Thinker Toys to get your toddlers and younger person ready for school. So definitely check them out. After you go there and you're looking for a good place to get comic books and live in the Winchester Front Royal area, go over to 80 Weems Lane, which is the home of Four Color Fantasies, and definitely see what they have. Because they got all kinds of Marvel and DC and IDW and all kinds of stuff there. So check them out. And while you're there, you can head over to Comic Mon stores if you're living in the Salisbury, North Carolina or surrounding areas. Definitely check them out. And you can get whatever you need there. After you leave there, if you're in the Winchester area and you're looking for Jamaican food, you can check out Tropical Islands at 39 Piccadilly Street and get all your Jamaican food cravings met there. And also see Lloyd and his wonderful staff and get good conversation. So definitely check them out. And if you're in the Winchester area and you're looking for a bank, I might suggest Bank of Clark or United Bank and get all your banking needs met. And definitely check them out. And while you're there, in the Winchester area, and you're looking for tree work to get done, you can check out Mixed Tree Service. And he's got a wonderful crew, and he's got some good work ethic and good. He does good work. But definitely check him out. After you leave there and you're looking for insurance for your automobile or car or rental insurance or homeowners insurance, renters insurance, check out State Farm or Farmers. Get some good quotes, get some good prices, so definitely check them out. After you leave there and you're looking for some gas to put in your vehicle, you can go to Sheetz or Handy Mart. Both places have made-to-order food, so you can get your belly full at the same time you're getting your gas tank full. So definitely check them out. After you leave there and you're looking for, because Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So if you need to get counseling done, you can go see Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Community Counseling Services. If Rod doesn't have what you offer, there's other places here in Winchester to check out. Or you can get a hold of National Counseling Group or see your local therapist office. After you leave there and you need psychiatry, you can check out Northwestern Community Services. If you're in the Winchester Front Royal area, definitely check them out. They have they got good staff on duty there. Or check out your closest psychiatrist's office. If you need to text somebody, text 741-741. They got people on standby that will talk to you through text message. But if you need to hear a human voice, dial 988. If it's a really bad emergency, go to your closest emergency room. So let's go ahead and check out the Neo Viper, the Crimson Neo Viper, starting with his file card. There's a picture of the Crimson Neo Viper there, with the Cobra logo above the barcode. Crimson Neo Viper. Crimson Neo Vipers are masters of power and lethality within the Cobra ranks. They guard the leaders of Cobra and willingly submit to agonizing procedures to obtain exceptional abilities and incredible endurance. Preferred weapon, Mars Industries D57B Extreme Environmental Electromagnetic Rifle. So it does say a little bit about the guy, and but more on his character later. Let's look at his weapons. And I take it that this is the D57-B Extreme Environment Electromagnetic Rifle. I think that's what this is. It comes with a bayonet, because this is the only rifle that he comes with. But it's pretty cool sculpt with the curved magazine right there in the back. Nice looking bayonet right there. He also comes with the little pistol that most of the Vipers come with in this line. But this one's done in silver, or done not silver, but gray. He also comes with the ever-present sphere, like we saw with Desert Viper last week. Nice looking sphere though, but in gray, with the silver tip. And he also has these two battle axes, like we've seen with the Desert Viper, but these are gray with the silver tips. And he also has a machete in gray, like the Desert Viper had. But the one thing that he comes with that doesn't come with the Desert Viper is this little coil snake, and the case to put it in, which is a hole right there. You can slide it in, or you can take this end piece off and put it in that way. But either way, it fits in, pretty good. And he also has his figure stand with the digital dog tag with the Crimson Neo Viper written on the front, which is pretty sweet. So you can see there, Crimson Neo Viper. And he also comes with this, as all Rise of Cobra figures do, this propel rocket launcher. Desert Viper didn't come with one, but the little red button there is the trigger. You just aim and shoot. It's got good power to it. I like it. I mean, I'll never display my figures with the rocket launchers, but let's take a look at the figure itself. As you see, he's got the crimson metallic red helmet. It goes all the way around. The vest is in red. The shoulder pads are red. The gauntlets are in red. The boots are in red, but the rest of it is in black. But this is a nice looking figure. Articulation wise, his head can rotate the full 360. Not much of the up and down or side to side, but he can look around. His arm can raise to so high. He can bend at the elbow, swivel at the gauntlet, and he does have the elbow swivel, which is pretty cool. He does have the up crunch feature, but his uniform, just the armor kind of hinders it. Typical T-hook at the legs, we can do a split. He can lift his leg up. Double knee joint. His ankle can pivot, as well as rotate. So let's go ahead and gear this guy up. Set him on his figure stand. Well, before I set him on his figure stand, let me go ahead and put him on his figure stand. But this is a cool looking figure. Actually, I'm kind of glad I got this for my birthday. Added little ranks and color to my Viper core that I've got on my little bookshelf that's actually behind me. I kind of switched my figures the other day. Kind of moved them around just to get a different look, here at home. All that kind of good stuff. And I got him where he can hold these two, his two rifles and his guns. But he really has no way to carry the rest of his gear. Because sometimes more accessories doesn't even mean better accessories. But the accessories he does come with are pretty cool. You know, and of course he comes with that little cobra or that little snake. But he's a really cool looking figure. But I'm gonna bring in the regular Neo Viper so you can see the similarities. You know, this guy is exactly the same mold, but the colors are different. The regular Neo Viper is gray, where the Crimson Neo Viper's got the red. And I'm also going to bring in the Nano Viper, where he's got the green and the camouflage markings on him. But everything else is the same with these three figures, but they're still pretty cool. You know, I kind of like them. But this figure is actually great to add to my collection. I claim it as a top tier figure. So, I mean, you know, I'm glad to have him. He is a very top tier figure. You know, good to army build. You can have him actually protecting Cobra Commander. You know, staying his guard. You can hold his weapons, the battle axes, the sphere, the machete. Or even, if you want, you can also have him carry this thing. Even though the grip is they're very soft plastic. So you need to be careful of breakage with that. But it's still a good looking figure. I'm glad to have him in my collection. But this is a good figure to have for the second week of Viper Month. So I hope you enjoyed it. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Pick this guy up. See you in the next one. Peace.